Oh, Mr. Priest, you're getting pulled back to my boys, man. All right, well.
Couldn't get the priest. Priest is up top.
You didn't get the priest?
Jumped up too high. I couldn't climb it.
Yo, what up, boys? Today, I'm excited to bring you a brand new series on the channel. And this series comes from actually a request from a fellow Zen Garden community member. And I'm extremely happy that they would bring this to my attention. Thank you so much, Magi. Quick shout out to you. He said that it would be really cool if we took the opportunity to do free coaching on the channel, and I think that that idea is absolutely fantastic. I felt like a lot of my content up to this point has been catered more towards like super beginner players and just kind of touching into the PvP aspect a little bit, but I think that this series will be really, really good for those of you that have already been around in Legacy quite a bit, for the reasons that I learn from them every day. A lot of the reasons that I am as good as I am is because I have studied many of clips of myself and figured out what I've done wrong and what I could have done better, and I think it helps immensely. So I figured if it's so good for me personally, why don't we do it as a community and kind of level up all of our games together? So thank you very much again for that. I really appreciate that. In the meantime, if you want to get involved and you want me to coach your clips, in the link below is my Discord, and there is a section in my Discord that's called Clip Submissions. If you want to submit any of your clips to get coached on the YouTube channel, by all means, join the Discord, say hello. There's a bunch of really cool people in there anyways, and then just put your submissions in the clip there, and I'll be sure to play them and make content around it for you so you can see how I would have played it better, differently. All together, you'll see how it goes. But before we waste any more time, let's get right into it. First clip is actually from Magi himself. He asked that he would be the very first one that I go over, and I obliged happily. So thank you very much again, brother. I appreciate that. Enjoy.
Yo, turn around for the cookie is by itself. You're right here with me. FG, turn around.
So this is the first part of the fight that I want to start by breaking down for you, so let's slow it down and see what I see. The time warp here to reposition the rogue running away is absolutely beautiful, and I love it. The problem with this whole interaction is you went for the Arclight explosion as he is full sprinting away from you, and the timing just never matches up if they're running away. This combo specifically is better used when they're just kind of hanging around the area. And then you also throw your Frozen Cyclone, and you also miss the timing on that. So you just spent 50% of your mana to do a 724 damage massive explosion from a fireball and nothing else at all. So I would say the timing on this whole situation is what kind of messed this up from the beginning.
Why did he do that? Why did he? Oh, getting cooked by somebody from the side.
And as we have the rest of this fight play out here, you know, you run away, and honestly, it just kind of gets cooked the further we go in, but I'll play it in the background so you can see. I really would have liked for you to chase down that rogue and kill him, especially after you hit your Q on him. And honestly, I'm going to talk more about your getaway here, because what you're doing is when you're running away very linearly. So you are pretty easy to follow and track based off of your movements. They're very predictable, right? You're just evading away as fast as you can, and they're going to just follow you the same way. Instead of like trying to juke them or you know, go invisible and go into a different direction. You know, he hits this fireball because it's like really obvious what you're doing. I think you could play a little bit better to like confusion taking a confusive route and using your invisibility to go backwards. Or, you know, they've chased you this far. What if you juked them and went back to your team and started to try to clean up the rest of this fight that you know that rogue is low, your teammates are back there. You know, you just ran away entirely and they tracked you down like a dog without you actually making a play anywhere, right? You made one combo, and then you just ran away from the entire fight. I think I would have liked to see you commit to the fight more, and then if you run away, to, like, run back. Even though this is the first video that I'm doing of this, I think it's important to show you guys as well that I'm pretty critical on myself also. So I'm going to use some of my clips until you guys send some more of yours in, so I can kind of show you that I can do this on everything. And right here, I hit a really nice start on this priest, and I run away rather than engaging. I think that might have been a mistake off rip. In this fight personally, after hitting really hard on that priest, I should have initiated on it, and instead I think for the rest of this fight that you're gonna see play out, I didn't track them well. Like, I just walked right up into the face on the other side of this ridge and just took some actual massive heat, and this entire time I really just start focusing on this priest when I think the play would have been to just turn on this warrior and, like, burn him out first. He stands out in the background here, and, you know, is just not managing his resources well. And instead of really punishing for him, see, I just dodge right through him and I go back after towards the priest, and the priest is kiting me well, doing all these things that he's supposed to be doing. And I mean, I'm just punishing this warrior left and right, and I'm just not really taking the opportunity to do anything towards that, right? I even proc combustion on him, and I waste my Q on a shielded priest. Like, all in all, like, this whole play, even though it's a 1v2, I fight it out for a long time. I mean, this was a winnable fight for me if I just in the moment realized that the weaker player was that warrior, and I was trying to focus fire on this priest too much. Inevitably, I just get chased down and I die. I consumed all of my resources, and here I am trying to heal in front of them. Like, this is a no-no. And you just take the L sometimes, you know? Now let's do one more clip of me. No! No way, I just missed absolutely everything, bro. Well, there's a way, because you missed absolutely everything. And when that happened, really, the only thing that I could think about doing was try to reposition into the fight to get another opportunity, which I really didn't want to do to begin with. I should have just left, but I actually found myself a nice opportunity to get back into this fight. And I start off by hitting a really nice fireball on him, and I missed the big secondary fireball, but I hit him with a Q, which means he has to reset here. And I go to aim right towards him, and I get hit by an invisible wall, which kind of sucks. But I am still in a pretty good position here. You know, I have a fireball, they have ice and a medium bow. I'm just playing this wall to my best here, and I go to start chunking, and I completely miss that he teleports behind me. And I mean, at this point, because it happened so quickly, I inevitably just ran out of, like, thought process, and eventually I just get pyroblast and exploded down. And I think in this specific fight, what I could have done differently that would have really saved me in this fight is if I really would have paid attention to this teleport behind me. I was already charging up a fireball, and I could have reacted to his moves by evading, and I never would have been hit by the root, and I would have got a nice fireball off on him, and then I could have hit my combo on him a little bit better. Like, the fact that I just missed that entire cue of him teleporting behind me was the end of the fight, and sometimes that is all that it takes in these. Just a real quick and appreciative thank you for you guys. We actually passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I couldn't be more thankful for it. You know, that's why I really try to upload these videos. You guys have shown me so much support. I just want to keep giving you as good of quality content as I can, and I'm trying to adapt as fast as I can to it. Thank you for all the suggestions, the ideas, and hanging out with me on Twitch and YouTube when I'm live as well. You guys are absolutely fantastic. If you like this series and you want to see it continue, give me a like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube page. Also join the Discord. Link below. Send me your clips. Give me something to work with. I would be really appreciative. This was so much fun to make, and I think it's going to help a lot of people out. Join the Discord. Send me a clip. Thanks. Let me know. I would really appreciate it. I am live on Twitch every single day, Monday through Friday, as well as on YouTube. My Twitch name is here. It's my house name and my character's name. Thank you again so much for watching the video. If you liked it, come on, give it to me, please. Give me the thumbs up. Give me the likes. Thank you, guys. And until next time, have a good one.